Press the bell icon on the YouTube app to never miss a video from News Laundry.
It's been a really hard week for India. 20 Indian Army soldiers were killed in a deadly, violent face-off with the Chinese army at the Galwan Valley. Colonel Santosh Babu, the commanding officer of 16 Bihar Regiment, was among the 20 soldiers who died in action. In one of his last conversations with his parents, he said, there was a big gulf between the reality on the ground and what they were hearing from news channels. मतलब टीवी न्यूज चैनल्स और गलवान घाटी की सच्चाई के बीच में एक बड़ा खड्डा है. He was right. For weeks, TV news channels have been fooling us, telling us things like this.
चीन की सबसे बड़ी बात यह है कि चीन अगर आज बातचीत की बात कर रहा है तो ये अपने आप में नरमी है, क्योंकि भारत जब दम दिखाएगा तो बहुत आगे तक बात जाएगी.
LSE से आई है हिंदुस्तान के हौसले बढ़ाने वाली खबर. चीन की नींद उड़ाने वाली खबर. एक ऐसी खबर जिसे देखकर चीन सीमा पर घुसपैठ करने से पहले अब 100 बार सोचेगा.
And this week, when the Indian Army suffered its worst loss with China in over 45 years, guess who decided to drop them when they needed our support the most? Our nationalist news anchor.
ये सवाल उठाना कि चीनी सेना हमारे जमीन पर आ गई और हम सोते रहे, ये सरकार पर सवाल नहीं होता है, ये सेना पर ही सवाल होता है, क्योंकि पेट्रोलिंग की ड्यूटी सरकार की नहीं होती है, सेना की होती है.
Wait. When surgical strikes happen, it's all thanks to Modi Sarkar. But when there's an intrusion on our border, it's suddenly सरकार राज पे सवाल मत उठाना.
मोदी जी, जब उड़ी पर आतंकी हमला हुआ था, वहां पर सेना के कैंप पर, आपने बहुत कड़ा फैसला लिया था कि दुश्मन के घर में घुसेंगे, उन्हें घर में घुसकर मारेंगे.
आप कहते हैं कि चीन ने हड़प ली हमारी जमीन, तो ये फिर सेना के ऊपर सवाल हो जाता है.
That's Shweta on Aaj Tak. When she's not diving underwater to search for Shri Krishna, no kidding, she actually did that. When she's not doing this, she appears on TV looking like some freak Mortal Kombat character using the army for TRPs to prop up her fake nationalism every day. But when shit hits the roof, she's the first to attack the forces to make her dear leader look good. Most of our nationalist news anchors showed their true colors this week. They employed every trick in the book to downplay the brutal murder of frontline troops. Trick number 1. हमारे 20 मत देखो, उनकी 40 देखो.
The Chinese have had more than 40 casualties is the information that is just coming in on the broadcast. So the Indians gave it as good as we got and with interest to the Chinese.
मैं यही बात कह रही थी कि छेड़ोगे तो छोड़ेंगे नहीं, और अगर लड़ोगे तो इसी तरह से जवाब मिलेगा.
अगर आप ध्यान से देखेंगे तो आपको यह पता चलेगा कि कल जो हाथापाई हुई है दोनों सेनाओं के बीच में, इसमें ज्यादा नुकसान चीन का हुआ है.
भारत के 20 सैनिक शहीद हो गए. भारत ने चीन को भी बड़ा नुकसान पहुंचाया और चीन के 43 सैनिकों को मार गिराया.
चीनी सेना का कमांडिंग अफसर भी इस झड़प में मारा गया है, और साथ ही जो खबर आ रही है उसके मुताबिक चीनी सेना के 40 से ज्यादा सैनिक मारे गए हो सकते हैं.
So the Indian side really gave it back to these cowards, Neanderthalic cowards that ran around with clubs.
40 चीनी सैनिकों को हमने भी खदेड़ा है, मारा है, यानी we have killed them.
Navika and RSS went a step ahead and even read out the names of the dead Chinese soldiers. I kid you not, that happened.
We are getting a fresh report from the Global Times. It's the Chinese mouthpiece, Shinjoy Chaudhary, sending us that update.
Is it really a latest report or just the latest WhatsApp message you got on your family group? As it turns out, it was a WhatsApp message. A fake one.
A spokesperson for the Western Theatre Command that oversees defenses of China's border with India has released the names of 30 Chinese troops killed by Indian action. The names of the Chinese soldiers martyred are and Major Captain, also First Lieutenant. The names are given here in this list.
Sensational,
this is sensational.
What is sensational is how people with such low skills and talent have managed to lead a newsroom and become editors. Navika and RSS, how do you face your reporters in the newsroom? मतलब आप लोग edit meeting में बात क्या करते हो? Now, reporters, tell me, what are the new WhatsApp messages you've got on your phone tonight? I mean, today and tonight. We should play them. आज कौन सा नया WhatsApp message चलाएं हम लोग? It's just painful to see them going.
What the Prime Minister was saying, he had the information. Look at this, viewers. 30 casualties, 30 deaths. 30 deaths and many more critically injured. Let me tell you, this is just the tip of the iceberg.
This is how Times Now promotes the show.
India's most credible TV journalists.
At one point, they actually read the names out.
Kui Kang, captain of the Shanghai Brigade. Huang Mu, first lieutenant. Zhongwei Brigade. Peng Guiwing, first lieutenant. Zhongwei. Song Zhan, first lieutenant of the Zhongwei. Liang Yan, first lieutenant of the Zhongwei Brigade. Shaoxia, sergeant major. Yi Jun Sheng Brigade.
And Zheng Wu, Tao Yi, Kong He, Zi Yong, Gu Kang, Tan Feng, Zhu Qin, Ren Lu Yin, Tian Zi, Du Min, Zong Guing, He Huang, Gao Yang, all the names given here in this list.
RSS and Navika, कितना किया है और क्या बचा है?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have exclusive names of the next list of the Chinese army that we will be attacking. We have that exclusive list with us. It has just come to me. There is Captain Szechuan Chili Captain, and Flight Lieutenant Kung Pao.
There's also Commander Manchao, Hakanoodle, Hu Rishi.
Then we have Brigade Commander Chung Fa.
Sensational.
Talumin, Mushroom, and fuck you too.
This is a sensational list.
Fuck you too.
Colonel Chop Suey, Major Tolwar
and Nomu Tofu. I'm going to say that. I'm saying one. Nomu Tofu, Colonel Nomu.
There's also Sergeant Sayonara.
That's not even. That's Japanese. Now you're just being racist.
You sell chanas, okay?
Kal karare chane karare le chane karare le.
Here's the thing. There's been no official confirmation on Chinese casualties. Beijing has not put out a list. The Red Army is dictated by a communist regime that believes in no transparency or no accountability to its people. Unlike the Indian Army, which is governed by a democratic government, which is still answerable to us. The Indian Army and the Ministry of External Affairs has not speculated on the number of casualties on the Chinese side. Though it's fair to say there have been casualties on both sides and that China may have lost its men too. But when nationalist TV news anchors go like, "Humne unko mara, unko bhari chot pahunchai, 20 ke badle 40 and all that crap, they're basically trying to distract you from the heavy casualties India suffered. The idea is to stop you from thinking, stop you from questioning if the deaths were avoidable. Could we as a country have avoided losing our men so brutally, especially when journalists, real ones, not these guys, when journalists had been warning of a Chinese buildup? Why were we outnumbered by the Chinese troops?" Here's a headline from the News Laundry website in May. There has been plenty of reporting in the media warning the government that things were not business as usual along the LAC. So, the question is, did Modi Sarkar do enough to protect our men in uniform? Shh, ये सवाल अभी आप नहीं पूछ सकते हैं.
सत्ता का साथ ही राष्ट्रहित माना जाता है.
अगर आप सचमुच मानते हैं कि आपके घर में मातम है, तो आप इज्जत दीजिए. और कैसे इज्जत देंगे ये नहीं हमें पूछना है सवाल. सरकार बताए. अरे सरकार 10 कामों में और अभी व्यस्त है.
और अब आप ये देखिए कि भारत में कैसे एक पूरा की पूरा गैंग, जिसे हम सबूत गैंग कहते हैं, इस खबर पर आज भी इस समय भी अपना एजेंडा चला रहा है. उल्टा ये लोग भारत की सेना और सरकार का मजाक उड़ा रहे हैं. उल्टा ये लोग कह रहे हैं कि हमें बताओ हमारे कितने लोग मारे गए, क्यों मारे गए.
लेकिन कोई सुनना नहीं चाहता है सर ये सवाल. शायद इस वजह से.
I am a journalist, Abhijit, right? I can also start holding placards. I want my camera team and my reporters to land in a helicopter at the LAC tomorrow. I'm being denied the truth. Should I do that, Rajiv? Should I do that? Should we all do this? I want my reporters, in jackets at the LAC so I can get my 2 minutes of fame. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
When our news anchors weren't being Modi toadies, they were being dhongis.
Tonight, a people's movement to boycott everything made in China is taking shape across the country. And the very sight of it is making Beijing already very nervous.
Yeah, Arnab, I hate breaking bad news to you, but your Boycott China program is sponsored by a Chinese product. Ditto for Rubika.
लेकिन इस बार चीन को उसकी घुसपैठ भारी पड़ने वाली है क्योंकि लोग अब बॉयकॉट चीन के मूड में आ गए हैं. वो मूड सेंस किया जा सकता है.
सेम टू सेम फॉर अमीश.
भारत के भी काफी लोग कह रहे हैं, अमेरिका में भी बहुत लोग कह रहे हैं, लंदन में मेरी पीछे बात हो रही थी तो वहां पर भी बहुत लोग कह रहे थे कि चाइना के प्रोडक्ट्स का बॉयकॉट करना चाहिए, चाइना को फाइनेंशियली अलग थलग करना चाहिए.
There is a clamor growing within the country that's calling for the boycott of Chinese products.
I mean, look at these guys. फिर ये लोग हमें नसीहत देते हैं कि राष्ट्रवाद क्या होता है. Thank you, but no thank you. Moving on, another terrible news of actor Sushant Singh Rajput's suicide hit headlines last week. It brought out the vultures.
वहाँ पर जैसे उनको खबर मिली है सुशांत सिंह राजपूत के सुसाइड करने का, उसके बाद से घर में जो है वो कोहराम मचा हुआ है.
ये तस्वीर फुल फ्रेम में आप दिखाइए. ये पिता हैं सुशांत सिंह राजपूत के, पिता के सिंह पटना में अकेले रहते हैं. सुशांत चूंकि मुंबई में रहते हैं, सुशांत के साथ उनकी एक बहन भी रहा करती थी. इनके कुल 4 बच्चे थे, 3 बहनें, 1 सुशांत ने खुदकुशी कर ली. और ये तस्वीरें सोचिए एक पिता के ऊपर क्या गुजर रही होगी, इस बात को आप आसानी से समझ सकते हैं.
रो रहे हैं लोग. आप देखिए युवा कलाकार जो है उसकी मौत के बाद घर में क्या परिस्थिति है. चलिए तो हम लोग बाहर निकल जा रहे हैं और आप देखिए किस तरीके से जो तमाम लोग हैं वो इस वक्त हम लोग इस वक्त मौजूद हैं सुशांत सिंह के घर में, और जो पूरा परिवार है वो कैसे इस वक्त परेशान है उसकी तस्वीर आपको हम दिखा रहे हैं. देखिए.
News Nation and Aaj Tak, do you have no shame at all? That's a grieving family in pain. They've just lost someone. Seriously, can you not see this lady pleading to you to leave? These channels weren't the only one. Literally every Hindi news channel used a personal tragedy like this with cheap headlines and tacky statements. It was absolute shit show.
सुशांत ने कल रात भर सोने नहीं दिया. मैं यही सोचता रहा वो कौन सा बाउंसर था जिससे सुशांत टक नहीं कर सका. वो कौन सी बॉल थी जिसने उसका विकेट ले लिया.
दावा किया जा रहा है कि गर्लफ्रेंड के साथ रिश्ते को लेकर ही सुशांत सिंह राजपूत सबसे ज्यादा परेशान थे.
फिल्मी पर्दे का धोनी असल जिंदगी में टाइम्ड आउट क्यों हो गया?
जो क्रिकेट की पिच पर जीत की पटकथा लिखता, वो अचानक जिंदगी की पिच पर हिट विकेट कैसे हो सकता है?
Take a look at Times Now's expert panel.
Vivek Agnihotri, Suhail Seth, actor, author, and let me also get in Sajid Khan, film director.
You can judge the quality of the show by the fact that Times Now called 3 men here accused of misbehavior with women and harassment to talk about mental health issues. Excellent choice, Navika. What I don't get here is why news channels had to debate this issue. What's there to debate about someone taking their life? It seems like no tragedy, no loss is too small enough for our news anchors to exploit, and that's really pathetic. Our favorite hashtag of the week is hashtag Hindi Chini bye bye. Zee News, पहले तुम अपने न्यूज चैनल से चाइनीज एड्स को बाय बाय बोलो, फिर बात करो. By the way, guys, this show is not sponsored by any Chinese ads or any Chinese products. In fact, we don't even take ads from Indian companies or Indian Sarkar or State Sarkar because we don't need ads. We depend on you guys to keep us going. We need you guys to subscribe to newslaundry.com because that's what really keeps us going. That's all the nuisance we have for you this week. We'll be back next week. Until then, stay mad. That's the only way. Thank you so much, guys, for watching that episode. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe to News Laundry's YouTube channel. Please like this video. It's very important that you like it. It's very important that you share it with your friends, families, on WhatsApp groups. So please share this and subscribe to News Laundry's YouTube channel and check out all the other stuff that we do on newslaundry.com. Check out our reports, our podcasts, our interviews, and a lot of other fun things. See you next week.